It's 8:50 on Laser 103.3.
Nobody's that good looking, Amy.
He is cute.
Let's okay. So the three things at Walmart that you'd buy to freak somebody out. Kyle Ayers, the comedian who tweeted the couple breakup that we talked to.
Yes.
I asked him off air. I texted him. He said condoms, tricycle, and a Nicolas Cage movie on VHS.
Wow.
Kim St Onge is here from KCCI. How are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. So we asked you, what would you buy? The three things at Walmart to freak out the cashier. What would it be?
Well, I think I'm going to freak people out by what I'm about to say because I promise I'm a nice person. But
Get that mic close to your
okay,
face.
I would. Let's see. I would probably buy. This is so creepy. A gun, a knife, and a white sheet.
Why the white sheet?
So you
gotta
can see
cover
the
it
splatter.
Oh.
Maybe a red sheet.
Maybe
But
plastic
no matter what
sheets.
I'm saying, I sound like a
plastic
terrible
sheets.
person right now.
Are you gonna,
Everybody on
yeah,
Facebook.
plastic gloves or something in a plastic sheet, maybe like Dexter style.
Everybody on Facebook has been doing axe or chainsaw, or so you're.
I'm going
you're
more
normal.
old school, just
The
run
best-
of the mill knife and gun.
The best is the one guy who said the cake mix, the rat poison, and the sorry for your lost card.
Oh my god!
Did the
That
other
tops
guy
mine.
call though about the calendar?
Oh, no, he didn't. So
let's just out it. It's so good.
I gotta find it though.
It's a puppy calendar, some lotion, and tissues.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you gonna get fired now, Kim?
is mine more creepy or is his more creepy?
His is way more
Yeah,
creepy.
his is creepy. So, Kim, you're here not to talk about your weird fetishes. You're
That's
here to
true.
talk about the e-cigs,
E-cigs, yeah, doing
which
a
you were
special
passing out to
tonight.
5-year-olds out on the street. We saw.
But actually 4-year-olds.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
you
you
know.
start them early.
She checked their
Yeah,
ID.
that's what you really need to do these days.
Well, you can
know.
because there's no age limit, right?
There's no age limit. They're not regulated by the FDA.
That's so freaky to me.
So-
Because there's nicotine in those.
Well, yeah. I mean, I went to this one place, Central Iowa e-cigarette. So basically, they say that you can have different levels of it. So there is one where there's zero nicotine in it, but 99.9% of them do have at least some nicotine.
How much is that? How much nicotine is in there compared to like a Marlboro Red or
Well-
regular cig?
Or
regular cig?
Chesterfield.
So,
Sorry.
so there's one that's 2.4%, which is the highest percentage you can get at the Central Iowa e-cigarettes place, which is here in Des Moines, and that one would be equivalent to an unfiltered cigarette. So that would be, and that's their strongest amount. So
Okay. So one cigarette equals one e-cig.
Well,
at the most.
kind of, but I mean, you have this tank with all this liquid in it, that has the nicotine in it, so it's not like you would finish that. I mean, that tank would be equivalent to multiple cigarettes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't just smoke
So-
it all in one
So you have to time it to get one cigarette to know, or
You smoke it 27 times, you tap your head 6 times, and do 3 jumping. I'm kidding. You know what?
Oh, I thought you was
It
serious.
really
I was
just,
too.
I know, because we're gullible. It just depends.
What?
Yeah, it depends.
We're pretty. We're not that
You're
smart.
going to do that now, aren't you?
The e-cigarettes are weird looking, and they're so weird to see people use them inside. Mm-hmm. The first time I saw one was a couple weeks ago, and it was at Wells Fargo.
So,
You can't smell it. You're not smelling the smoke.
It
Have
just
you,
was
have you
weird
smelled
because-
it?
No, I was too far back, but I just saw this huge puff of smoke. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, it's an e-cigarette.
Yeah.
Wow, never seen one in the wild.
In the wild.
but they've started marketing them toward like kids. Like they have to be because they come in different colors and
Cotton
different
candy
flavors.
flavor and all that. And
That's the question some people are saying is that who were they really marketing to? And some state officials are already proposing ways to change that.
why is there anything federally? Is the FDA going to start regulating these?
Well, one state official wants the FDA to crack down on them, but so far, I mean, there really haven't been enough studies at this point to do anything.
Because it's
so-
a fairly new technology, right?
Yeah, it's been around for a few years, I think. I'm not sure exactly how many when the first one came out, but I think that they've really taken off
Like
recently.
5 years or so?
I mean, that's what I'm thinking, yeah, about that. But I know that it's become increasingly popular. Like at the Central Iowa e-cig store, they said that every day almost when they come to work at 10 a.m., or 10 or 11, when they open, there's people usually waiting outside the door for them to get in. So they're popular.
Is it they're popular or they're hooked?
Hey, that's not for me to say.
You'll find out tonight at 10
That's right,
on
that's right.
KCCI, Iowa's News Leader.
Thanks for that tease.
Do you smoke?
No, I've never smoked a cigarette.
Now, did you try these at all, or no?
No,
Do you know
my
anybody?
mama taught me well. Sorry, there's nothing. I have nothing against smokers, but I've just never tried it at all.
Okay. I guess we're done.
They are weird to see in the wild.
I like how you're calling it the wild.
yeah.
Well, I really haven't. I was just walking. I was walking around the third level of the building, and I just saw it come up, and I was like, "Holy crap, that's a cigarette!"
The
And then he
water,
went-
it's the water vapor.
Then he went
Yeah.
smoker.
No, I actually dove over the edge and just fell.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I gotta get away.
By the way, the show is brought to you by Chesterfield Cigarettes.
Oh, thanks.
So
Yeah,
people
that's
should
nice.
ditch those e-cigs and go right to the smooth, tarry taste of Chesterfields.
We've got a shirt, hat, and a carton for you.
Nine out-
Winner gets a carton. Oh, Lord.
9 out of 10 doctors recommend Chesterfields.
Is that so?
Yeah.
That's something I haven't heard yet.
Kim
but-
St Onge, their e-cigs report is tonight at 10, and only tonight?
Tonight at 10, yep. And online, of course. You can catch it online if you miss it tonight.
All right, Kim, it's always a pleasure.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. It's 8:55 on Laser.